the Missn Joy Spiritual Life Advice channel. I'm Missn Joy, and I'm here to do your love and soulmate connection reading for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 16th through the 30th. This reading is not intended for singles. My readings are gender fluid and also apply to same-sex couples as well. Simply choose the masculine or feminine energy that best applies to you. I do not read reversals. I use many decks as clarifiers. I do not tell you what zodiac sign you may or may not be dealing with, although I will tell you what energies I see for the energies, because you may not know all the planetary placements within you or your partner's natal zodiac charts. I do not give outcomes when dealing with love, because you should use free will to make decisions in matters of the heart. If I do not resonate with you, please do not click thumbs down. Please simply feel free to find another reader who may resonate with you, because there are lots of wonderful readers and light workers out there who may have, the message that is meant for you. Please hit like and subscribe if I do indeed resonate with you and you like what you hear here, okay? I love you. Take what you need from the reading. It may not all apply to you. Simply the advice may apply to you. So check that out, all right? I love you. And we're going to go ahead and get into your reading, my Geminis. I'm going to pull one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card to see what the overall energy of the relationship is. And then we'll get into the masculine energy and then to the feminine energy. But first, we must ask Spirit to be present. So, spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive message for my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 16th through the 30th. Please, Spirit. Thank you very much. We're going to ask Spirit for one major arcana card for the overall energy of the relationship, please, Spirit. One major arcana card for the overall energy of the relationship. And we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man talks about needing to look at something from a different angle or different perspective. Or possibly actually having a handle on a situation, but just not the way everyone thinks, or in a different way. You get what I'm saying? You may need to try something or do something differently than you've done in the past. So let's see. Let's see what that's talking about. We're going to ask Spirit for positive and accurate insight into the masculine energy. Okay, please, Spirit, may I have positive and accurate insight into the masculine energy, please, Spirit. May I have positive and accurate insight into the masculine energy, please, Spirit. All right, Spirit, what is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, please, Spirit? Okay. All right, Spirit, what is... Oh. It gave me 4, so we'll take the 4 and flip them over. What the heck? All right. Excuse me. All right, bear with me, everyone. I did an hour-and-a-half live, and then this is my 3rd video of the night. So, all right. All right, Spirit. We have positive and accurate insight into the feminine energy, please, Spirit. May I have positive and accurate insight into the feminine energy, please, Spirit. Have positive and accurate insight into the feminine energy, please, Spirit. For my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 16th through the 30th, please. What is feminine feeling, thinking, and doing? Okay, one more card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Aha. Aha. Oh, wait, we have 4, so I need one more. All right, Spirit, one more card, please, for my masculine energy. Okay, I guess it's you. All right. Oh. 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 Okay. All right. I like what I'm seeing here. Okay, so in the masculine energy, we have the High Priestess card and the King of Staffs and the Page of Staffs and the 10 of Coins. And in the feminine energy, we have the Lover's card, the 8 of Staffs, the 4 of Staffs, and the King of Pentacles. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. Let me tell you what I'm smiling at. All right. So we got the High Priestess. And if you could see it from the angle that I'm looking at it, as a matter of fact, let me try to. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So with the High Priestess, and this is the way they're sitting. All right. Look how he's looking at her. He's leaned forward and everything. He's leaned forward and he's looking over at that High Priestess like, Look at all that woman. Okay? Just look at that. Look at that beauty. Look how she's sitting. Look how she sits up pride. Look at the magic. Look at the power. He's looking at you, feminine, as in the High Priestess energy, as a woman who can work magic. A woman who can do anything. A woman who's a go-getter, and he's working on with the Page of Staffs. It's like he's trying to figure out how to even approach a woman like you. It's like he doesn't know how to deal with a queen. He doesn't know how to deal with a good-hearted woman yet. Okay? But he knows that that's what he wants and that that's what's going to make him happy. That's the stability, the life that he wants. He sees that. He knows that. But he's not used to a woman that he can just talk to and isn't going to cuss him out and treat him crazy. He's not used to a woman. Okay. My masculine told me one time long ago in our relationship, he was having trouble adjusting to being with me. He said it would be easier. I said, well, would you rather have me yell and cuss and scream at you? Because I'm not into that. That's not me. That's not what I want to do. That's not the type of relationship I want. I've been there. I've done that. I've had that type of marriage. I don't want that. And yet he said to me, yes, that would make me feel more comfortable because then I know how to deal with that. He said, when you just want to talk about what's going on or you just want to talk about your feelings, he said, I don't know how to deal with that. When I don't understand, it doesn't register because I'm used to just being cussed at, yelled at, screamed at, and told what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'll tell you what I need, and I'll ask you if that's a possibility for you. So he wasn't used to being given an option because I'm not about to make anybody do anything. You're going to do it. Either it's what you want to do or you can move on. Okay? I'm not that kind, So he wasn't used to that. He wasn't accepting of that. And that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting here with this. It's like he's used to dealing with, he doesn't even know. He's in awe. He really is in awe of the kind of woman that you are, feminine. And he's not used to dealing with that type of woman that's on the up and up. That type of stability. But he knows that's what he wants. And he knows that's what is going to make him happy. He sees that you are his 10 of coins. Okay? There's a couple, all the coins you need, a child, a dog, and they even playing with money down there. Okay? The kid is playing with the money with the dog. Okay? They got to play fetch with that coin. You better not throw my money. Anyway, so I see feminine down here. And you're coming up and somebody's coming up in the Gemini energy because I got the Lover's card here, all right? That's representative of Gemini, so it is safe to say that. But it's a divinely guided, my divine soulmate connection card for me as a reader, okay? This is how my cards speak to me. This is, they know when this card comes out what it means to MissNJoy, okay? This is your divinely guided soulmate connection card that's up on deck here. All right, and with the 8 of Staffs and the 4 of Wands, whether she's realizing that this is her happiness. All right, this is the marriage card. The 4 of Staffs is another soulmate card. It's my marriage card. A lot of readers look at it as a twin flame or a soulmate connection card because it's got the 1111 with the appearance of the two staffs, which in these cards, this deck, which is the Tower of the Moon Garden, they're trees because it's a garden. So, in all depictions of it, though, of the 4 staffs, the staffs, trees, wands, whatever they use, stand 2 and 2. So it gives the appearance of 1111, which is the soulmate connection synchronicity. Okay, you got 2 on this side and 2 on this side. 1111. So, then you got the King of Pentacles here. So feminine is seeing this masculine as her future, her love, and her stability. This is beautiful. We have 2 people on the same page who want and need the same thing, who think highly of each other, and yet, for some reason, I'm feeling that it's still taking a little time for this to work itself out with the 8 of Staffs here. But it's inevitable. It will indeed work itself out. There's really not even a reason for me to clarify this. This is beautiful and cut and dry. This is my second reading where but then the Spirit did give me 4 cards. So at this point, what I'm going to do is, Gemini, we're going to go ahead and get into our oracle portion because there's no need to pull. This is beautiful. And this is something that I'm getting, definitely, this is something you've been waiting on and working on for. This is a divinely guided connection. And like I told a friend of mine who was also a Gemini, there's nothing you can do. When universe calls 2 people together, it's very little that can pull that apart. It's very little that can derail that path and that plan. And it will come together in the way that the divine intends. Okay, I was just talking about in my live how love is one of those things that we just don't have control over. Who, when, where, and why we love. We don't seem to have control over any of that. And I think the sooner that we all accept that, the better off a lot of us would damn be. Alright, so let me pull, we're going to do a Dark Goddess card, and then we're going to do a Journey of Love. Alright? Alright. Alright, spirits, we have a positive card. What advice do you want my Geminis to have? One dark goddess card. It gave me 2, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull those because we're in good time because we didn't do any clarifiers. So we have defense and temptation. Aurelia and Dear Woman. We'll do Dear Woman first because this page is up. Alright, it says, lead us not into temptation. To that dear woman would softly whisper, why not? Why not? and beckon you to her all the same. Sometimes a lesson must be fully experienced to be understood. You are being tempted to try something you would normally steer clear of, perhaps an affair, a risky business venture, or even to indulge in activities that pose a health risk. There is an innocence in the way in which this is happening, but that simply masks how close you are to the edge of the woods from which this beautiful goddess calls. Only you can know if answering her is wise. If you decide to walk into the woods, give in to temptation, then be sure to take precautions. Let someone know what you are doing in advance. Be prepared to take responsibility when you can no longer see the forest for the trees, or you may have to find your own way out. Shit. That's rough. Alright. Dark Goddess advice is, and these are individual lines, so treat them as such. You have feelings for another. Duh. Okay. The chance to make a quick buck presents itself. Oh, somebody gonna do something strange for a little change? No, that did not go in well. Maybe I wasn't supposed to get this one. Maybe I was just supposed to get that one. Maybe this means something to you. Let's keep going. Stay on the right side of the law. Some things are better left alone. Someone is trying to drag you back. Seek help for relapse. Don't lend money on a whim. What the hell? Oh, okay. Let's read Aradia and see if possibly, maybe that meant something to you. Defense, Aradia. Aradia. Let's see if this resonates better. Maybe. Okay. There are only so many times one can endure harsh criticism, judgment, and unfair comments. Okay, this sounds more like it. You feel that you are always under attack, and so defense has become your immediate response mechanism. Sadly, because you feel you have to defend that part of you that others fear to understand. You are dimming your light somewhat to avoid persecution. Aradia will guard you well as she encourages you to ignore the opinions of others, fully embrace exactly who you are, and remind you that the power lives within you. Mystery and magic of the old ways beckon, and Aradia encourages you to tap into an ancient wisdom that is the power of nature. Here you shall find the tools that assist you in protecting all that you stand for. Defend your path and that of those who have been oppressed, for there is no need to seek approval of others, as Aradia defends your divinity. Okay? All right. Dark Goddess foresight is, quit being on the defensive. Past hurts are affecting your reactions. Excuse me. Never mistake kindness for weakness. Stand strong in your convictions. Connect with the magic of nature. Defend your cause. Be proud of who you are. And a vulnerable person or animal needs your help. Okay? Alright, so yeah, this really applies because it's talking about, like I said, that place that masculine is coming from where he's not used to dealing with the type of woman that you are, feminine. So it's like, while he feels like you're being critical, you're not. You know, he's still got his defense mode up. He's coming from a hurtful situation, and he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Understand that he doesn't understand that a good woman does not come along every day, and that it's hard for a man who's never dealt with a good woman before to understand fully how to treat one. All right? I'm going to stop there. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there because I feel like that the message was, well, let's all right, let's do excuse me. I am going to do one journey of love. We'll do one journey of love. All right, we'll do one journey of love. All right. Oh, my candle went out. I knew I felt something odd back there. All right. All right, self-initiation. Let's see. All right. Oh, I'm seeing the reflection. All right, self-initiation. This oracle holds a message for you. There are many teachers on this path. Some humble, some wise, some great companions on your life journey, and some who will enter in and out of your life quickly, perhaps imparting a helpful word or teaching you a more challenging lesson about trusting and relying upon your own wisdom. The greatest teacher, however, is life itself. You can trust in your own experiences and know that it is the divine speaking within you, the life within you, that is the one true teacher who carries you home in awakened reunion with the divine. All right? All right, so learn a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Learn a lesson from the situation. You have to be patient with everyone. All right? Everyone is different, and you have to treat a new person like a new person. You can't impose the reflections of old past relationships onto a new person. You have to allow them the space. You have to learn that person for who they are. Not assume that they're just like the last person or the last two people or the last three people or what you're used to. Okay? Everyone is different. Everyone is different. And you have to go into a relationship with that mindset. It's unfair to a person to come into a relationship treating them like the person that hurt you before. Okay? Alright, so that's why it's important to heal in between relationships. So keep working on this together. And it may take some time and adjustment. And it's definitely going to take communication and understanding. Alright? Alright, I love you. I love you, love you, my Geminis, and I will talk to you again for the beginning of October. All right, bye-bye.
A list of services provided and instructions for making appointments, payments, or donations is provided in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you like my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share. And always remember to enjoy life.